Hello, everyone. In the world of cybersecurity, we often hear the term data breach and imagine a group of sophisticated hackers wearing hoodies breaking into a high-security vault. But what if I told you that most of the time, the front door is simply left wide open? This is what we call data leakage. Today, we're going to dive deep into what data leakage actually is, how it differs from a breach, and, most importantly, how you can prevent it. By the end of this video, you'll understand why even a small mistake can lead to a multi-billion record disaster. First, let's define it. Data leakage is the unauthorized transmission of sensitive information from within an organization to an external destination. The key word here is unintentional. Think of it this way. A data breach is like a thief breaking a window to get into your house. A data leak is like you accidentally leaving your spare key in the lock or forgetting to close the garage door. In both cases, your valuables are gone. But the leak happened because of an internal oversight or a mistake, not necessarily an aggressive attack. Data leaks are silent. They can exist for months or even years without anyone noticing, while the data just sits there, waiting for anyone with an internet connection to find it. So how does this happen? Usually, it falls into three categories. First, human error. This is the most common cause. It's the employee who sends a spreadsheet of customer credit card numbers to the wrong John Smith in their contacts, or the manager who clicks reply all on a confidential email. Second, cloud misconfigurations. As companies move to the cloud, they use tools like Amazon S3 or Google Cloud. If a developer forgets to check the private box and leaves the database set to public, that data is now indexed by search engines. Third, shadow IT. This happens when employees use unauthorized apps, like personal Dropbox accounts or unsecured messaging apps, to move work files because it's faster. Once that data leaves the company's protected network, it's leaked. To show you how serious this is, let's look at two major examples. In 2020, the site CM4 suffered one of the largest leaks in history. Over 10 billion records were exposed. This wasn't a hack. It was a misconfigured Elasticsearch database. It was sitting on the open web without a single password. Then there was the Microsoft Power Apps incident in 2021. Because of a default setting that many users didn't realize they had to change, 38 million records, including social security numbers and COVID-19 vaccination statuses, were left accessible to the public. These weren't stolen, they were simply visible. So how do we stop the leak? It starts with data loss prevention, or DLP. Classification: you must know what data is top secret versus public. Encryption: even if data leaks, it should be unreadable without a digital key. The principle of least privilege: employees should only have access to the data they absolutely need to do their jobs. In cybersecurity, the human element is often the weakest link, but with the right training and automated tools, it can become your strongest defense. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of tech security.